On the Buffalo mayor's race because things have been heating up now with just about 3 months until Election Day.
There have been plenty of developments this past week, including Mayor Byron Brown's attempts to get back onto the ballot under a new party. And joining us live to talk about that is Geoff Kelly, who's been writing daily updates on the race for our partners at Investigative Post. Thanks for coming back, Geoff. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Yeah, investigativepost.org. You don't want to miss it. Geoff, let's start with the mayor's attempt to get on the ballot because we all thought you were going to have to write in his name if you wanted to vote for him. Now he's trying to actually show up on the ballot. You found that he's getting support from a pretty unusual place in that effort. And then also, where do things kind of go from here?
Yeah, so the mayor has decided to file an independent nominating petition to create a new party called the Buffalo Party in the hopes that he can have his name actually on the ballot. Right now, the Democratic nominee, India Walton, is the only name that will appear on the ballot. But so in order to do that, he had people go out and collect signatures last week, but about a third of the pages he turned in on Tuesday afternoon were collected by Republicans and conservatives and members of the Libertarian and Independence parties. This is from a lifetime Democrat. As you may remember, he told WGRZ last month that he would welcome Republican support, and now we have evidence that, in fact, he's getting it.
It's interesting to see this all unfolding, and on the other side of this race, we're starting to see more people coming out and endorsing India Walton. So who has she been seeing support from?
So far, the first local elected official to come out and endorse her, it was Assemblyman John Rivera, whose district includes the west side of Buffalo, that voted pretty heavily for India Walton. And then today, 5 of 9 members of the Buffalo Board of Education came out and endorsed her for election as well.
One of the things that we kind of want to fact check here, and something that we've heard a lot from Mayor Brown, is that he's repeatedly claimed, as he's tried to get on the ballot or as he's encouraging people to write in his name, that the primary had record low turnout, and essentially that's why he lost. What did you find when you kind of looked at that claim?
Yeah, he suggested that that's why he lost, and I think also is meant to undercut India Walton's victory. He also presents it as a rationale for pursuing this writing campaign into the general election. In fact, here's the fact check. It is not the lowest turnout in a Democratic primary ever. That was in 2013 when Brown beat Bernie Tolbert on the way to his third term. That it wasn't a lot. It was about 400 fewer votes than in this past June, but facts matter. And 2013 was the record low turnout in a Democratic primary for Buffalo mayor.
And Geoff, quickly, I'm kind of interested as we sort of watch this unfolding. I'm kind of asking you to look into the future, but how are things going with all of this for Byron Brown right now? What could the outcome of that be?
Well, he's had last week was a very good week for him. There was a poll that showed him 10 points ahead. The census numbers showing an increase in Buffalo's population, 17,000 new citizens of Buffalo over the last 10 years. Whether or not his policies helped spur that growth, he was the mayor during that growth, and so he gets to crow about it, and he has. He has generated a lot of support and enthusiasm. So it's going to be a really, really tight and exciting race for the next couple of months.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We'll be bugging you to come back on the show and share your reporting with us. Geoff Kelly is with our partners at Investigative Post. Again, just all over this story. Investigativepost.org is where you can read Geoff's reporting. Good to see you.
My pleasure.